All right, will we get a 10% negative relationship again? Okay, we got some love in the air. All right, and we got some hope in the air. So finale is now going to remove, that's whatever. Absinthe, not that useful. Ounce of prevention and double cross. All right. We are rocking Alchemist, Night Sworn, Virtuoso, and Sharp Shot, I believe. Let me double check the Virtuoso, though. Yes, Virtuoso. That looks like a lot of loathing on this one. Damn, that actually looks like a lot of loathing. Let's see. So we can come over here, grab this into the academic, into the creature den, into the oasis, into the lair, into the hospital. It's a long way to go before we get to there, but I like our setup for this region. I do. Yeah, right now the diseases are kind of ravaging us, and hospitals have been hard to come by. I think currently cholera is really messing with us pretty substantially. But we are currently rocking the baby head, which we need to replace. We're clearly a bit of a shuffle comp, but the General's Trophy could turn that into a lunge comp.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
Okay, Katniss, we get a lot of food from that. You have good relationships all around, so we'll do this one.
The Wainwright awaits.
The ice box. Never have a food problem ever again. We're going right here.
At least it should be.
A simple choice. But yeah, no tank, no problems. That's our play here. You got a music box? Yes, you do. Yeah, everybody gets dazed constantly. That's our big thing. That said, the tooltip there said 10 to 20 damage, and I just did 30. I'm not exactly complaining, but set up for the pirouette next turn. Picking up 2 stress there is kind of annoying. Yeah, there's no way we're getting back around to do anything. Oh yeah, we don't have a curse skill. We can take highway robbery off the bar now. But yeah, right now our plague doctor is getting shuffled forward quite frequently, so we do need something to do with them. And then I would love a hoarder at some point, because we're sitting on just a mountain of baubles. We're gonna have to start throwing stuff away too. This impermeable poultice, I think, is pretty unimpactful. We also have a lot of trinkets that I'm like, we're never gonna use any of those. Shambler? Ooh, some wine. I'll take some... Well, who has the worst relationships, actually? T-Hunter... I don't really want T-Hunter to take the damage, though. We have great healing here, so we'll do that. Oh, syphilis. Well, we're going to overwrite that with something else ASAP. But the wine is huge. Is it actually wine, though? I mean... It says the wine, so I mean, why would I question its winitude? Right? It's definitely not blood. That would be terrifying and horrible. Let's see, what's
a bestial refuge, littered with bones and
Less identifiable remains. You have 0 gold on DD1 pitch black. I believe that is not, there's not any solution but to restart. So the question is, Black Curse, how much have you upgraded your, stagecoach? Gotta love the stun. Yeah, that's going to be the difference maker. Have you upgraded your stagecoach? Hey, Rusty, Pupper is good. She's living her best life. I should probably go check on her in a minute here, actually, if I'm being honest. 4-6, so we can do that. Hey, Treasure Hunter, you've been here the whole time. You're holding down the front line as our tank, quote unquote. Why does everyone have taunt also? Is Sneaker standard taunt for each hero has a chance of taunt? A resounding response. Stagecoach gives 4 heroes, but you're on week. I mean, you can make money. You can make money with if you're just generating 4 stagecoach. Just send out the 4 that you have every single week, and you can build a bankroll that way. Yeah, this is very shuffle comp, Rusty. Very shuffle comp. But yeah, Black Curse. I'm pretty sure that in my run through of Pitch Black, spent plenty of weeks sending out just like lambs to the slaughter. Just sending 4 new recruits into the meat grinder with no torches. Woof. I guess I'm gonna go for relationship building here. Yeah, I'll go for this one. We don't have to fight. That screen should really show... What did you just do? Oh, was that the creature den that I just did that to? I think it was. I think I just declined to fight at the creature den. That's a rookie move. Yep. Whoops. Yeah, wow. Stupid move there. All for a little relationship. C'est la vie. We're pretty good on mastery, so I'm not gonna lose too much sleep over it. But just to get to the hospital with a decent bankroll is all I ask.
Bravo.
I'm probably going to get front mortared. Actually, you won't be able to front mortar now that I look at it. Yeah, forced shell shock due to the stealth. Tons of stress coming off of that, though. We can take a hit here. Yes, yeah, for sure. I think that's your best play, Black Curse. Go little to no supplies, and what I think you'll find that's really cool is you start to get a hang for how to build really disadvantageous comps and get them to the point where you can at least eke out some money, which I think is fun. Like I had a lot of fun in Pitch Black Dungeon with those types of strats. And you have nothing to lose. The dance is going well. We're bobbing and weaving. The stress stacked up a little bit there, and I just accidentally declined a creature den, not thinking about it. So we've hurt ourselves a little bit, but we still have a pretty good path on our hands. So hopefully we can take down the general and get some good stuff. I mean, if these are my choices, I'll take this one.
In this world, wealth is worthless without
And
purpose.
we have pretty good stress control, so I'm not gonna be overly precious with my mineral rich spring water. We'll toss some in there and some here, and then on the first turn we'll clean up what we have going on here. So let's see. Let's not mess this up. We want to go question mark. Well, they all go to the lair, so our two high stressors want to do this, so I will do this. Makes it less likely that we're going to be able to fully take advantage of the mineral-rich spring water, but yeah, as long as we get lair into hospital, I'm not going to complain.
Resigned to the end of things,
It's a good enough region in that case.
and still they wait.
Not bad. Not bad.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Put that there. Hag's Horde I don't care too much for. The wine is going to be really good for us. Let's get our general killing paraphernalia equipped. Wait, we have one more fight before we do the general killing. Getting rid of stealth is not that important. We don't need that much toxic ichor. We're going to do better than slime mold, I think. I don't think the ice box is in our future. We're maxed out on candles, so we can do that.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Okie dokie. We want to take care of our melodophobics also, so that the Songbook of Touching Dirges can land.
Once
An
fearless
antiquarian. I mean, I guess that's on brand.
now only greed.
Yes, the hospital is on the horizon. So you're saying there's a chance. We are stealthed, so we get the ignore on the block there.
Steady yourself.
Okay, we should use some of our mineral rich spring water probably.
Lethality.
Great hit straight through the dodge. Cholera and anemia give us the instant lose turn button. Gotta love it. We'll do this for the stress healing. Flash powder is kind of the best case scenario there. So maybe at least get some hits in.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
If you festering vapors now, I'm going to be really pissed. Yeah, that's good. Inky splotch be gone. We're in a good position for some of the antiquarian relics.
An artifact of unparalleled power.
Yeah. I like that one. Who do I put that on, though? Probably the Grave Robber. I'm a little sad because... yeah, we can swap that there. Swap this here. I'm a little sad because the crit one would have been preferable. Notice how the antiquarian does not drop a corpse but just vanishes? Oh yeah, that's because they're going to be back. Okay, now we're prepping for the lair. So we want to make sure that we have targetable items in every slot. I'll leave the mineral-rich spring water. I think we have enough. But I shouldn't put this here. Yeah, that's actually, it's fine where it is. All right. Hold on. We need to downsize a little bit here. Whittling tools can go. All right. Here we go. General time.
This is a den of absolute evil and wretchedness. Prepare yourself.
A den of absolute evil and wretchedness. Our torch is a little low.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
I think we try for this. If we can avoid a piercing bolt hitting us, I think it's an absolute win. There we go. Good stuff. We have 18. Seems highly likely that we're going to get any of those. So this is more aggregate damage by a long shot.
An unavoidable end. Let us hope to finish this quickly.
I'm still playing like we're fragile, but with bumper crop, we are significantly less fragile.
Bravo!
T-Hunter taking an absolute walloping. We can get the stun here. I think that's worth it. Okay, just kidding. We could have gotten the stun. The Grave Robber with Dead of Night is surprisingly capable of recovering from basically anything.
A small foundation of trust.
Yeah, one thing that they said in the dev live stream that they did not too long ago is that they probably aren't going to be giving a lot more enemies the antiquarian treatment. Can we talk about the 20% leading to 2 elites here? It's kind of unpleasant. Everybody's dazed. Do 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 do. Everybody's dazed. I don't like the stress, but the taunt I would have taken. How is the new PC performing? Yeah, oh, it's been amazing. It's been a wonderful difference maker. Still working out some of the little details. Some things are still a little busted, but you know, we're working on it. I think I underestimated how much work it was going to be getting everything transferred over and set up. But I mean, it's a pretty minor complaint, if I do say so myself. Let's see. I'm gonna set up for the finale here. Let's see. You're dead. You're not dead. I guess we should keep that train rolling. Make sure that the little drummer boy doesn't hang around too long. Yeah, the building was relatively easy, but At the moment, one of the big things that I'm doing battle with that took me forever to get sorted on the last machine is the USB capture cards have a tendency to sometimes like lose USB connectivity, and as a result, I'm having weird like image freezing on my face types of things going on. I mean, I want to get the point blank shot here, so let's just remove the block, and we can send this guy to the Shadow Realm. And then the burn should dispatch him. Not bad. The reverberating redoubt. Is anyone slow enough to make this work? Well, I guess we'll find out the hard way. We did get General's Dream, so I think we can probably make something work with that.
Locked in a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and
I can't wait to get to the hospital and realize that we don't have enough money for all the things that I need to do. We start with this one because it is slightly more blight.
Cooperation is the key.
I don't think we're at the point where we want to be pushing that way. Okay. Okay.
A breakthrough.
Nice crit. And we're going to be using Plague Grenade anyways, so that gets us our other pushback. Very likely he'll be doing Walking Dead now. No, we get another Unsettling Whispers. That's pretty much as good as it gets. Whew. Not messing around. Okay, we got Cholera and Anemia proccing simultaneously there, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. I want to see if Toxic Ichor... Okay, it did spawn. It did spawn, so... Okay, no blinds for us, unfortunately. Yeah, Walking Dead.
Held captive by fear. Bravo.
We'll do that. We're still very under control here. I am not concerned. He is pretty cool, Fodiddle. Well designed boss, to be sure. Okay, we're just gonna go this way. We're not gonna stun you. We will use... Do we use a bear trap? Now we can use a fisherman's net. So... Yeah, I think we just do that. One off lethal? There's a first time for everything. Oh. Fainting spells. 5% chance for stun resist. Well, that's unpleasant. The end of this fight is going to work out perfectly, though. Potentially. Because I think we're going to get the last mineral rich. And then, hopefully, we get the kill on that, or we get the kill on the dot tick. Taking one more Walking Dead there is extremely obnoxious. But That was needless, game. Needless, I say. I need to check out people's speed. I feel like our team is super fast right now, so I don't think reverberating is gonna play in here. 8, 8, 7, 4. There's almost a world where we could put reverberating here. But I don't think so. That's a no. Clenching Claws, I think, is a no. Gosh, throwing away a reverberating redoubt feels absolutely heartbreaking. But I feel like it is the correct decision. We're gonna have to throw away a lot of stuff, yeah, so. Are there any cultist trinkets we even would want on this team? No. Probably should have put reverberating here, since I apparently have no trinkets on this hero. Whoops. Death caps, I don't think I'm saving those all the way until the boss. The smelling salts we should put on, because I can use them to remove a daze. If we need to. And then, are we... I think we want both of these. So what else can go? Our stress is decently managed, so poetry might be worth dumping. Holy beads, eh. We have 233 baubles at the moment. We got an interesting team on our hands, Bray, for sure. I think the medicinal herbs can go. There we go. All right. Okay. If I don't go to the hospital, I need to be fired out of a cannon into the sun. Because the amount of pain that we have endured waiting for this hospital is astronomical. Get me to the hospital, please. All right. Cholera goes away. Fainting spells goes away. Now. Anemic goes away. Hypochondriac goes away. Off guard goes away. Melodophobic goes away. Melodophobic goes away. And now we're broke. Hooray! No. We're gonna get 3 healing salves? Yeah. Now we're broke. Whew. Good stuff. That... I mean, we didn't get rid of everything, but there was no world in which we were getting rid of everything.
Your collection can wait. Press onward.
Ooh. Okay, we're coming up to the... Well, we got to fight before the cultist fight. I want to make sure I have the thunderclap grenades on when we get to the cultists. Ooh, more thunderclap grenades. Fancy that. How are we this full after spending all of our money? Yes, Ronald stealing food and supplies from the first one is just it's such a happy. I don't think we need the whiskey bottle with everything else that we have going on. All right. Fights are going to be a lot better now that we are not getting dazed on 80% of our team. I guess technically, what, 66.6% of our team? But let's get rocking and rolling.
On to the next.
That was probably not quite enough. Actually, it looks like it was quite enough. All right, nice. Why drink whiskey when you have wine? Exactly. Exactly my thinking, Dag. Okay. Our team got better when we stopped getting dazed 100% of the time. We were being held back a bit by the fact that we were horrifically diseased. If we don't find a hoarder, though, at some point I think the baubles are going to start being a liability, given that we have 240 of them. You get blood from the academic study, and it is -3 stress and 2 positive relationship guaranteed, and you get 4 of them. So it's a pretty huge get when you get it. It comes from the academic study that has the painting of the original Darkest Dungeon with blood tentacles surrounding it. Obviously. Now, yeah, there's only 2 mastery, so we're a little light on mastery. No vampire negative perks. No, I don't think we got anything negative from it. There was like maybe a ± stress thing, but that was about it. Are we all full up? No, we got space, and we have candles to throw away. Okay, so as I was saying, for these fights, I'm a big fan of thunderclap grenades. We don't need the smelling salts anymore. We have smoke bombs. I like those. I'll put more thunderclap grenades here. Okay. Let's do the thing. Vampire negative quirk. What would that do? So you steal health from your friendos? Okay, what are you gonna do? Talk to me. Are you melee or range mitigating? Melee. All right, so you want to take a big hit is what you're telling me. Oh, well, the stun is good too.
Empowered, emboldened.
We got a lot of new changes in the update, Rose. The road looks very different. Can't believe we didn't get this guy dead. Oh well. Yeah, we haven't done a great job dealing with the Deacon. I should kind of like observe. Since we're not going to probably get the stun here. Okay, you're dead, right? 2-2, yes, you're dead. Let's get this thing roasted as well. Not quite. This sets up for a good turn next turn, I think. Like a pirouette point blank shot type of thing. I will fail to blind there for reasons. Ooh, what are you gonna give me with hopeful? Alright. The turn timing worked out really well there on that one. But yeah, so the road looks totally different, Rose. If you hang around for a second, I'll show it to you. It's pretty neat. Ooh. Hello. Temptation, no. Damage trinket, yes. Where do I want that damage trinket? Let's see. Cursed coin plus that? Is that excessive? That might be excessive. We need some trinkets for our jester for sure, but
The heart calls out to the weary.
we got rid of our melodophobic, so we'll be able to touching dirges. We haven't seen a roast pig. Give me a roast pig game. They need to rework the cultist trinkets from my perspective, Bray. Unfortunately.
We would come here in summers of
Generous
years gone,
Hemophiliac and
like,
Pillager Slayer. None of those are terrible.
rest.
We're not using the Tormenting Locket, unfortunately. Okay, let's start with this. See where the good relationships happen and where the bad relationships happen. Looks like our worst relationship is probably Sir Farquaad and T-Hunter. No, Sir Farquaad... So Sir Farquaad is struggling a little bit, it looks like. Yeah, so let's do Sir Farquaad Dark Mage. We'll get 1 wine. Then they probably need another one. Gosh, Sir Farquaad needs 1 wine with each person, it looks like. I'm just going to do that. I should have probably looked at what we had in the provisioner, if I'm being honest. Some discounted wild tea, another songbook of touching dirges, and a whiskey. We'd probably buy these 2 and just try and max our relationships. Ooh, but smoke bombs. Maybe just the whiskey to zero us out? Let's figure out, where are we going? We're going to the Sprawl. Now, unfortunately, we do not have the Sprawlmanac. And I think we are General's Dreaming here. Keep bumper crop, but I think we're going to lock ourselves in place. We do have a pipe weed. Hold on, let me, before I forget, let me make sure we have all our wheels and whatnot. So with 12 left, 2 wild teas. We don't have that much to burn off, but like, I wouldn't mind getting rid of Lazy Eye. So, okay, so it is between that. We could pick up, we could get 2 pipeweed. We could also get a whiskey barrel. Wild tea and pipeweed sounds like a party to me. Yeah, it does. We could also go Songbook of Rousing Tunes and get super fast. Kind of feel like 2 wild teas is pretty good here. You also get 2 adrenaline tonics. You have, what are we looking at for combat items? You're good. We got a decent roster of those. Put some of those there. We probably overspent on thunderclaps there. We do want to take the ablative powder into the boss fight. Oh yeah, did we? Oh yeah, we have these too. What did you just pick up? Okay, we have 1 pipeweed. Where would that go? Looks like we have a 16 T-Hunter and Katniss. And then food. Maybe food is the investment here. Now that we're not rolling in it. Yeah, 2 food seems good. Nope, there's only 1 of those food.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Yeah, let's make ourselves a little more durable. All right, I think we're good. 3 mastery to spend.
Listen, practice, improve.
Grab finale. I don't think pirouette is super important right now. We have indiscriminate. We're not going to be using mag rain too frequently. I think we're using duelist advance more now than we usually do, so I'll grab it. I don't even run absinthe on this this run until the final boss. I generally don't even pick it up. Okay, let's go. Here goes nothing.